Yo guys, welcome back to another Naafiri like guide video, I guess. Um so this video, right, is going to be about maximizing your damage in combos, right? Now, I don't have a script or anything, right? So this is just straight off the dome. I got I got two clips here I'm going to be looking at, right? Let me just pull it up real quick. Yeah, we're not gonna waste too many time, with introductions and whatever. You guys already know. And if you haven't, make sure to watch the other previous videos I posted. And they're all in a playlist as well, so you can just click on it, and watch all the guides in one place. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding this one to it too. And the next video that I'm gonna be dropping, which is going to be about like a runes update. So stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get into like the full damage combo. No, when trading with Naafiri, right? So you guys are aware. Hold on, let me bring this up actually. Let me bring this up. So you guys are aware, right? Where it says here that the Q, right, does more damage the lower the enemy is, right? So the second part, right? So it's doing from 19 damage to 45. Well, level it up actually, and then you see like 34 to 75. So basically what that means is that the lower the enemy is, the more damage the second Q will do, right? So when trading, right, it's very nice if you can get the opponent as low as possible before you send the second Q. So and even then, right? That's why you do more damage if you Q someone and let the bleed run like the full duration, like almost, I guess, right before you send a second Q, because they'll be lower in health, right? So it will actually be more damage in that case, right? Unless they got healed, or something like that. But yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys just a little quick trade here I did in mid lane. Let me mute actually. Hold on. I think. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong scene. But yeah, yeah. Um, now you guys don't need to see my webcam there, right? Yeah. Wait, actually, mm, I'm wondering if I should move it. Nah, I won't move it. Okay, let me get into it though. So here, right? I'm gonna go back. Just make sure everything's running fine. Okay, so here you see W in auto. There's two autos, right? And three autos. Right? Cool. Run it back one more time. W into Q into E. Right? Then I auto, Q, and then auto. Now I Q, like, I have to Q there, right? Because it's about to time out. I can guarantee get it in a hit, right? But this is just one way of like just doing a trade. So just to point out a few things, right? If you notice, right? I'm gonna bring it back one more time. If you notice, right? When I go in and I E forward, I auto attack, and then I also immediately start clicking to walk forward, right? This is called like you're canceling the animation of your auto attacks, right? You're cutting it short, right? And a lot of you guys should know this already, all right? ADCs always be, talking about that, but it still works on like melee champs too, right? Melee champs do have to animation cancel. Riven, y'all know they really do that. But this is just with just movements, right? So I click after I click on him to auto attack, I click forward to cut the animation and keep walking. Now, basically what this allows me to do is to stay in range of him as long as possible, longer while getting off DPS, right? While auto attacking. So that allows me to get several autos on him, right? He was trading back autos too, but that's the thing, right? If he decides to trade back autos, I will get the hit. If he doesn't, then I'm not taking any damage, right? And I get to still do the damage that I'm doing. Maybe I get like one less auto in here, but yeah. So that's just one thing about the trading here, right? So you basically want to auto attack as much as you can, especially in the early game. In the early game, you need to be auto attacking when you're going in for full trades. And I went in on this guy, right? Because in this matchup, right, if he's eased down, you can do this. Like these are not like trades like this is not really what you can do in top lane, right? Matchup specific wise, for the most part. But yeah, in mid lane, champions are squishier or they have less sustained DPS. So once they have their key spell out, you can go in on most matchups, but not all of them, of course. But yeah, like as you can see, we get off a lot of damage there. We proc comet again, and it's good. Now I do want to talk about. I don't know if I have another clip here that would actually show what I'm going to talk about. Let me see. So at 126. I don't have this thing set up professionally, guys. I am sorry. So I gotta just like work with what I have because I wanted to record this video for a while now, but I just couldn't like really get to it. And there was like a lot of clips that were happening that I didn't really remember where to find them because I played so many games. I even did a 24-hour stream. Just what this Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday into Wednesday. First time ever doing a 24 hours, by the way. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff off. Now, I'm wondering if there's another clip here, though. I can't really tell. Again, like, I can't really tell. Let me see the marker I have, because I was doing this while I'm playing, you know? Yeah, I think I found it here. Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. So here, I got feared. Cool. So no fear means green light, you know? Now look at what happens here. Didn't land the Q, but again, a lot of auto attacks. Even in the mid game too, right? You do want to auto attack as much as you can. It's only really the late game where you can just one shot these carries that it's just one auto attack you need, but auto attacking in the combo is very, very, very important. And the reason why it's so good is because once again, the lower they are, the more damage your Q2 deals, but in this case we didn't Q2, right? So why are we doing so much damage? Because every time you auto attack, your dogs follow you to auto attack. Your dogs are where most of your damage really comes from. If you ever die to a Naafiri, check the deck recap, you'll see how much the dogs are doing. Look, you see that. They're doing so much, right? So when you auto attack, you allow the dogs to get to auto attack. Now, there is one more thing that I really want to show you guys, but this clip didn't show it because I didn't land the second cue. So I'm going to go to the third clip I have prepared, right? Now, this one is a little harder to find because I really messed it up. Because yeah, my brain was lagging here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. So this is another way, right? I was already in range. So ulti, auto, E, then say you notice I keep auto attacking throughout this, right? Now this clip didn't show it perfectly once again what I really wanted to bring up, but I'll explain it though. Because it still applies, right? It will still apply. Your Q, when you Q a champion, right, your dogs will jump to them. So if like you saw them jump to him at the very end, like if you slow the video down, you should be able to see it. But what happens is that when you Q the champion and your dogs are not in range, right? You will notice that they will jump towards the target. They will jump towards the if it's a champion or jungle camps, baron, dragon, like it will jump to them, you know? So right there you saw they were jumping at the end to get a last hit on Rengar. So once again, when you're doing a max damage combo, right? If you're able to auto attack as much as you can and save the last Q, not only is it that the Q will do more damage, right? you get to send the dogs on 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 an extra attack basically, because they are no longer in range, right? Or should I put it, they are in range, right? Right here, they're in range to auto attack, so they'll get their auto attacks off, right? Once they're in melee range of the target, they will be able to auto attack. But if they were to get away now, right, and you send the Q after them, just a little distance off you, right, the dogs will actually jump and get extra hits in, 2 to 3, right? But if you're too fast, it's probably just gonna be 1, right? But still, regardless, you're still getting off extra hits. So that is what I wanted to talk about in this video, in terms of like the max damage comboing, right? Is to auto attack in your combo, right? Make sure the auto attack. Auto attack means your dogs will follow you to auto attack the target, right? And dogs are the biggest part of your DPS. So make sure to get that off when you have your ulti, right? Or even early game, even if you don't have it, right? I don't think the dogs will do most damage early game, right? Until you get like the amount of dogs that you should be having, like around like level 9 you get 3, and then what? I think the ulti gives another 3, so 6. But yeah, pretty much that is what I wanted to bring up here. So make sure that when you're comboing, guys, make sure to auto attack in your combo, because a lot of people be like, I'm not doing any damage, I'm not really doing much damage. Like, where's my damage? Like, you're wondering where's your damage. It's in the dogs. So make sure you auto attack. And it's in the second queue, right? Make sure you land that. And the E also, yes, I've talked about the E in a previous video as well. But let me just run this to you guys real quick. Remember, just remember, I have the audio off on this. I think that's fine. I really don't want to hear League right now, bro. I just played 9 hours League, so I had to hop off though because I really wanted to record this video for you guys. So remember the E. I've already talked about the E, right? But the E. Hold on, I need to turn off the. Okay, talk about the E. Remember that when you go on the target like this, now it's a dummy, right? It's a dummy, so it's a little awkward, but oh, okay, that was weird. I double E'd. It's a little awkward here, but against champions, right? Typically, what happens that when you W onto them, they may walk forward to you, right? Or sideways or something. So make sure to be cautious with your E, right? Because it can miss. Because as you see, right, if I'm on top of the target like this, like the E will miss. So just be cautious of that, right? And again, if I was just to break down, let me see if I can just break down like the full damage combo again. Just that, you just auto attack as much as you can, then you send the Q. And remember to use Profane Hydra with the E. It's the best time to use it because you should do enough damage when you're engaging, right? That it will be like around like 50%. So yeah, that's really it. Um as I said, the next video will be about an updated runes and such. So we'll talk about that in depth. As you can see right here, I've been running the domination tree. Not gonna really get into it this video. I will do that on the next one. So you can guys check out my op.gg. You can check my main account Raveydemon, this one, or you can check the other account CLG Ravey. That one has like I need to play some Decay games on it, but on this account I'm trying to play a lot of mid lane, so I've gotten a lot more knowledge on this champion and it improved overall, right? So yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on the runes. Also, we're gonna be talking about first strike too. All right. Take care, guys. Peace.